Let's check out this property real quick. We got 1631 Brayburn Drive. It's on the east side of Atlanta. This is close to East Lake Golf Course. You can see right here. Pretty decent neighborhood. It's close to downtown, close to the highway, close to two major roads, Memorial and Moreland, East Atlanta Village, close to some fun over here. A lot of development going on in this area. You can't really lose if you get a house for a good deal. This definitely needs some work. This hasn't been touched in a long time. Pretty sure if we go up and down this block, we'll see some pretty nice houses. Pretty decent houses. They just redid the street. But anyway, let's see what realtor.com professional search has to say about it. Two bedroom, one bathroom, 995 square feet. This is a very small house, estimated to be valued at $322,100. Last sold for $20,000 in 1979. Appreciation. Wow. So we'll go ahead and get that data. I'm gonna come here and do a location. Back out. So get to the address and recognize. Copy all of this. While I'm not looking through all of this, I'll show you in just a second. Basically, I get to there from here. Move this one up more. So I'm gonna copy all that information and go to the payment screen. Copy all that information. And I am going to come to my custom GPT. I'm going to start uploading that data. I don't know if you're implementing ChatGPT in your business, but I definitely am. I can definitely account for this making me 10 times more productive than I ever was in my life. AI has saved me a lot of time, especially when it comes to stuff like this where data input can take up a whole bunch of time. Going to different sites, going to different tabs, considering all different types of information, trying to keep up with it. I utilize technology to kind of make all that streamlined, really simpler. I come in here, plug it in my GPT tab, which populates all my data here, and the address, sell date, all the preliminary information. Then this original loan amount comes down here. This is saying that prime interest rate in 2007 was 6.34. We added another 2 to be conservative. Who knows what the borrower's interest rate was? And we're assuming that it's a 30-year FHA loan. We know that it's a FHA loan, but we're assuming it's a 30-year mortgage on it. If they were 6 months behind, they were owed $10,364.01 to the exact T. Is the payment amount. And here's the assessor's data. They're valuing at $304 on the assessor site. 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Lot size, not really that much. 1/4 of an acre. 995 square feet at $324 a square foot. That's a lot. They only paid off 27% of their loan. And this is how much the payoff would be: $166,478. This is just a placeholder for my title search section over here. Once I run the title and see what is out there, I'll add it to this section so I can have a more accurate number on how much minimum debt is owed. This is pulling from the assessor site. They said, hey, owed $423. But I definitely double check Estimated equity in here is 128,000. They owe 193,000. That's paying off all the lien to get this property free and clear. You're valuing at 322,100. So let's just see if we can make some money on this deal. $81 a square foot for renovation. Who knows? This house definitely needs some love. $80,000 worth of love, probably. Who knows? This is not my strong suit. I can't walk in the house and just automatically cite renovation costs. I've got one of my partners that helped me do that. But it definitely will probably take more than 90 days to get that done. I'm going to just say it's going to take, say 150 days, going 5 more. So if we were to make an offer on this, considering everything that we have right here, we wouldn't even be able to make a 20% return on this. A 20% return on this will look somewhere around $50,000, $55,000. We will at least have to get on this to make a deal, but we wouldn't have. There's not enough equity in here. Like I said, it's only got $128,000 worth of equity. So if we paid off the 194, accounted for renovation costs, accounted for reserves, meaning that we may have undershot on the renovation costs and need to pull some money, so it won't be pulled from our pockets. We have a reserve right there. If we don't, and we are on our budget with the renovation costs, this 10% could serve as a discount to be able to get it off faster than 36 days. But I could wait 36 days for an extra 32,000. You know what? That probably would be their equity that they would probably get back to get this deal, so I can get to 55,000 or a little bit lower than that if I wanted to kind of really get this deal. I would have to probably find somewhere to save here. Maybe it wouldn't be this high. Maybe this house is only 94 square feet. I mean, 994. It's only 1,000 square feet, so not really a lot of rooms to consider. Roof would probably be around 10,000 on that one or less. You know, I probably would say they probably can get this house down for less than this if I'm really talking about it. I said they can get it down for 50,000. It's still got to find somewhere to get to 7,000, and maybe it can come out the reserves. So let's just say bam, we made the numbers work for us, and we can see what we can effectively offer this lady. Maybe you want to be a little bit more generous and knock another 5,000 off. Short deal, you know, this definitely could be a buy and hold. It's again a great location. Airbnb central for this. There's no HOA over there, I promise you, on that street. This would be gold for like one of those rental properties. I don't think you will ever be at a loss as far from the rental side. So we can go and say, hey, seller, hey, Mrs. Thomas, Miss Thomas, I know you're going through a tough situation. This is what we can do. We have 8,000 here to give to you. You can pay off the debt. You don't have no foreclosure, and move it like that. So we're essentially be buying it at $203 a square foot. If we were to get it at the auction, it'd be $202. All right, so my time is up. My son is asking for juice. And just let me know in the comments, would you risk it? Could you flip it, or should you skip it? Share your thoughts in the comments before you head out. All the YouTube lingo, subscribe to the channel, comment any questions you may have. I definitely would love to engage more inside of YouTube. So if you got any questions, let me know and we can have a conversation down in the chat. If you're interested in learning more about the title search business, or if you're interested in learning the basics, you can all get that information by texting START360 ST ART360, the number 360. Start 360. Text that to 470-852-9977. And I'll see y'all on the next deal.